So the last couple chapters in Attack on Titan may have been a little bit confusing, and it definitely is for me. That's why I'm going to do my best to summarize it for all of us. So, spoiler warnings ahead. If you do not read the manga and are only watching the anime, do not watch this video. So, I'll start at the very beginning. How did the rumbling end? Well, we know that Armin was eaten by Ymir, just like how Zeke was eaten by Ymir, so he's taken to the paths. Armin talks to Zeke. Zeke realizes that there's more to life than just suffering and just existing to multiply. And he comes to that realization. You know, maybe life is about the smaller things, like playing catch or accepting your two father figures. So with that, and the help of the other Titan holders, he escapes the paths, rises above to a new day, and realizes how beautiful it is. And as all the other Titan holders shift the tides in the battle, Levi comes over and chops off Zeke's head. This ends the rumbling because there's no more royal blood to control the founding Titan. Boom, bam. And that's what we actually saw when the Titans were all crumbling down, and you couldn't tell, like, hey, you know, what was this? Did they just show us the ending by accident? Or Isayama show us the ending on purpose? That was an interesting move. And after that, chronologically, this actually took place before. Eren talks to every single person in the Survey Corps in order to, you know, tell them his plan and why he has to be the not the martyr, but the scapegoat for the world to hate and for the world to not be able to attack Marley. Not Marley, Paradise. And so everybody tries pleading with him as he takes individually each of them into the paths. And he erases their memories so they don't have the memories of him talking to them and explaining, this is what I'm doing, this is the only way. Because in an alternate reality, the Marleyans and the world band together after Willie Tiber's speech and attacked Paradise. That was what Mikasa's memories were. Eren showed Mikasa an entirely separate, you know, timeline, an alternate reality where they didn't fight and Eren didn't use the rumbling. And so because he either had to sacrifice 80% of the world's population or all of Paradise. And if he sacrificed all of Paradise, I heard somebody's theory was that it would have resulted in a volcanic wasteland. That's what he was showing Armin. That if he ended up, you know, not, you know, letting the rumbling happen and killing 80% of humanity, then the power of the Titans would have just kept continuing such that the world would have ended. So he was either sacrificing 80% of humanity and saving the Paradise Eldians, or not, and letting everybody die in the volcanic wasteland. So, that was that. That's why everybody is realizing, oh my gosh, this was Eren's plan so that the rest of the world wouldn't attack the rest of us. And it's revealed that Eren did love Mikasa. And it's interesting that, you know, he is just an angsty teen. He's 19 years old at the end of, you know, the entire the manga, the anime and stuff. And when he dies, all he wants is to be remembered because he loves Mikasa, but he knows they can't be together because if they are together, then the rumbling won't happen, and then they won't be the Paradise will attack the other people, will attack Eren because he's a bad guy, and all this other junk because they won't let him live. So he had to die in order to sacrifice himself in order to let the Paradise Eldians live, so that the rest of the world doesn't attack them in the 4 years if they live that alternate reality where they live together. And that's what Mikasa saw when she kissed Eren. Like, I want you to forget me, you know, that alternate reality when he died, when Eren was saying, when I die, just forget me. And so, hopefully that helps you out, and as you can see, 4 years later, or maybe it was 3, Mikasa is still visiting Eren's grave, and everybody's gonna be, you know, having a happy little time rebuilding the rest of the world. Bye-bye!